Hello students, today we are going to start a very interesting topic, that is, why do we need a parliament? We Indians feel pride ourselves on being a democracy. In this chapter we will try and understand the relation between the ideas of participation in decision making and the need for all democratic governments to have the consent of their citizens. It is these elements that together make us a democracy, and that is best expressed in the institution of Parliament. In this chapter, we will try to see how the Parliament enables citizens of India to participate in decision making and control the government, and making it most important symbol of Indian democracy and a key feature of the Constitution. India got independence on August 15, 1947, after a long struggle in which many sections of the society participated. Indian people were not involved in decision making. People from various backgrounds joined the struggle, and they were inspired by the ideas of freedom, equality, and participation in decision making. People lived in fear under British rule and cannot criticize their decisions. But the freedom movement changed the situation. After great pressure created by Indian National Congress in 1885, British government gave the right to discuss budget and ask questions. The Government of India Act 1909 allowed for some elected representation, but they did not allow all adults to vote. They could not participate in decision making. After a long struggle, we became the citizen of a free country. Nationalists were still in doubt that how all people will be able to participate in decision making. Getting freedom didn't mean that government could do what it felt like. It meant that the government had to be sensitive to people's demands and needs. The dreams and aspirations of the freedom struggle were made concrete in the Constitution of Independent India. It laid down the principle of universal adult franchise, that is, that all adults have the right to vote irrespective of their caste, creed, religion. The take-off point for a democracy is the idea of consent, that is, the desire, approval, and participation of people. It is the decision of people that creates a democratic government and decides about its functioning. The basic idea of democracy is that the citizen is the most important person. The government, as well as public institutions, need to have the trust of these citizens. Now the question arises, how does the individual give approval to the government? One way of doing so is that people would elect their representatives to the parliament. Then one group from among these elected representatives forms the government. The parliament, which is made up of all representatives together, controls and guides the government. In this way, people, through the chosen representative, form the government and control it. We will continue with the next part of the chapter in next video. Thank you.